Hey there, this is Kathleen L. Just coming on real quick to give you your weekly guidance and inspiration. For those of you who don't know me, I assist people in moving through their sudden and unexpected loss of a loved one so they can move from a story of pain to a life filled with joy, love, and connection. And I do that through coaching, inspirational speaking, and intuitive guidance and healing. So with that said, we're going to just jump right into the weekly guidance or the weekly inspiration. And your weekly inspiration this week is just to trust in the inspiration that you're hearing, you're sensing, to trust that when you receive the signs from the universe that you're not going crazy, that you are truly being gifted a sign from your loved one, from the universe. And don't forget to ask for a sign. So it can be extraordinary and it can be very small. And an example that I'd love to use is, when my son Logan took his life 10 years ago, I was truly shattered and I didn't know how I was going to survive. And so every day when I'd be driving down the road, there's one time I was driving down the road and I was crying and I was just wishing, Logan, please show me that you're here. I love you, I miss you, and I'm sorry. And, as I turned, truly as I went around the bend right in front of me, and it was clear in the sky, a heart-shaped cloud with his initials LV beside it. You can't make that up. So trust in the signs that you're receiving this week. Ask for some signs. Ask if you're interested in getting a sign, if you're doing something, if you're on the right path. One of the times I asked Logan, I was selling my condo, or I was going to sell my condo and put it on the market. I went to bed and I said, Logan, please, if I'm doing the right thing, please show me that it's right. And I go into his room to do some ironing the next day because that's where I was most comfortable. And his hat literally had dropped from the top of the bookshelf to the floor. And I trusted that was the sign. It was absolutely the right thing for me to do. So trust in the signs that you're receiving, trust in the universe, ask for the assistance, and then allow it to flow in. And don't be, or do your best not to disregard it or just shove it away. It was like, oh, that's just a feather, or that's just a penny. If you've asked for a sign, they're giving it to you, so trust that. So today, hopefully you enjoyed that. Also, I just want to share that I have new programs coming out, that I have two spots open for my one-on-one coaching, and a new program that's going to be coming out that's a virtual program to help you move through your grief. And if you're interested in working with me one-on-one, a spiritual spa session, or in groups, please visit my website at kathleenl.com. So this week's guidance is coming from Colette Baron Reid's spiritual animal oracle cards. So we're going to draw 3 cards from this and get our weekly guidance. Okay. Mother, Father, God, please show us what we need this week so we may serve and move through our process the best way possible so we may live a life of purpose, joy, and connection. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so yeah, I'm just being guided that someone who's watching right now is really being hard on themselves for what they're experiencing. And I want to encourage you to allow some of the shame or the self-blame or the irritation that's happening right now to move through your body, and try your best not to hold on to that. And if you're interested in learning how you can do that, you can connect with me in a private Facebook group called From Grief to Belief Stepping Stones. There's a private Facebook group that you can join there, and I do these daily readings every day for inspiration, and there's some inspiration there for you. So the three cards that came up is Buffalo Spirit. The abundant universe will provide. That's Buffalo Spirit. Spider Spirit. Make your dreams real. Spider Spirit, number 56. And Cow Spirit. The miracles are endless. The miracles are endless. So what I am sensing with these three, it's just like this week is a great week for manifesting, that when you trust in the universe, that those abundant messages will be coming through, that 56 condenses to 11. 11 is you're divinely connected, that the divine is watching you and sharing with you and guiding you and lifting you up. When you feel alone, you're actually being lifted up and carried. Know that there's more to this world. So I'm going to go back to the Buffalo Spirit first of all. So Buffalo, the abundant universe will provide with Buffalo Spirit. And so for the abundant universe is buffaloes usually travel with a storm. They don't go against the storm. So they travel with the storm, so they flow through the storm faster. So when you travel against the storm, it's harder and it's longer, because you're going through it, you're not just allowing it to pass by you. So when you travel with the storm, that means to me is that when you're willing to go within and actually allow your emotions to flow through you, whatever those emotions are, you can release those emotions by acknowledging that they're there. You can write, you can breathe, you can go for a walk in nature, you can scream, you can cry. Like there's all kinds of ways that you can purge some of these emotions that are being trapped in your body and your mind, some of the pain that's trapped in your heart, and the limiting beliefs in your mind, the pain in your body, and the trauma in your soul can be released through multiple ways of allowing it to move through. So you're being encouraged to actually allow these emotions to move through you instead of holding on to them. And the Spider Spirits make your dreams come true. So for what that says to me is that a spider is a web. They weave their web, and that just continues to spread. So what that says to me is that reach to those in your community that can assist you in the way that you need to be assisted. If you are feeling in a place of despair or depression or anxiety, reach to those who can respond to you in the way that you feel you need it. Ask for those to help you. Reach out to a community like ours here on YouTube, on Facebook, on my website. In the private Facebook group, the From Grief to Belief Stepping Stones, there's a whole community of people who have been through grief or are going through grief right now that are supportive, and it doesn't cost you anything. It's surrounding yourself with a community that can support you in the way that you want to be supported. So I encourage you to reach out. The guides are encouraging you to reach to your community to assist you along your journey. And the miracles are endless. Trust when you ask for the miracles are abundant, and they're here, and they're flowing through, and they're constant. There's message after message after message I've received for guidance, and when I've asked for help, when I connect, and I feel connected on the most part, not always, not always, but for the first 5 or 6 years of my transitioning through Logan's transition, moving through Logan's transition, I didn't feel connected. And as I continued to step into my healing journey, as I continued to move through the limiting beliefs and blocks within my body, as I continued to heal my soul, the trauma within my soul, I continued to grow and feel as if that I am living a life of purpose, a life of connection, and a life filled with love. That doesn't mean that there's not difficult days. It just means that I have moved through it enough so where I can assist others in moving through theirs as well. So I hope that this message this week has been great for you. What I'm sensing is that allow your dreams to flow through. There's abundance all around you, and the miracles are endless. So allow the miracles to flow through. Allow the messages to come into your environment. Allow the gifts to be there for you. If you'd like to reach me, you can connect with me at KathleenL.com or any other social media at Kathleen L Inspires, and you'll be able to find the From Grief to Belief Stepping Stones private Facebook group, so it's a safe community that you too can move through your grief process in your healing journey. So take one step at a time and allow yourself to move through your journey with us. Take care.